flour. But then we want, the other ones to hop right up and, you, my man? Okay, we want the other ones to hop right up, you be second, to hop right up and come and tell us about these people, our black men and what they are doing.
Amen.
Amen.
I'm gonna put myself in Congressman G.K. Butterfield. I'm Congressman G.K. Butterfield.
Yes.
I'm a lifelong member of Jackson Chapel Freedom Baptist Church. I graduated from Charles H. Darden High School. From there, I went to North Carolina Central University in Durham, North Carolina, where I received my Bachelor of Art degree in sociology. From there, I went to law school at the same university. I got my law degree there, and I practiced law in Wilson County, North Carolina. But my most achievement that I can recall is like being appointed to the Superior Court judge, specializing in civil and criminal law, and I did that for 19 years. My father, Dr. G.K. Butterfield Sr., he was a permanent dentist, and he practiced dentistry in the rural segregated community of Wilson County for over 50 years. A lot of his patients could not afford dental care, but he never turned them away. My mother, Addie Butterfield, she was an educator. She taught elementary school for 48 years in some of the poorest communities. Wilson County is one of the poorest counties in the state of North Carolina, if not the poorest. Wake County and Cumberland County is among one of the richest. For them to take away the Obamacare, it would affect a lot of the poor in the middle class, and especially black. That's why I try so hard working in Congress to make sure that the poor and the black middle class will have an opportunity to achieve that American dream. My office is located parallel with the consumer building of Wilson, the city of Wilson consumer building, and it's right across from the Wilson County Public Library. And if you have any questions, go to my headquarters and all these.
All right.
You did good. That was wonderful. All right now. That's for the big.
Mine is on Thomas Hopkins. In 1995, Chief Thomas Hopkins began his law enforcement career with the Wilson Police Department as a patrol officer. After approximately a year and a half, Chief Hopkins was transferred to the Wilson Police Department's Vice Narcotics Division. As an investigator, Chief Thomas Hopkins worked numerous undercover assignments with the state, with the federal government, and other local law enforcement agencies. In this division, Chief Hopkins assisted with several major and state drug investigations that yielded convictions of several top-level drug violators in the community. In 1998, Chief Hopkins was transferred to the Street Crimes Unit, where he continued to utilize his knowledge of drug work in a major undercover drug operation in which all suspects were arrested. After this operation, Chief Hopkins was then transferred to Wilson Police Department's Professional Standards Division, where he worked as the department's hiring and recruitment coordinator and training officer. Chief Hopkins also had the opportunity to assist in several internal affairs investigations involving neighboring agencies. In 2003, Chief Hopkins was promoted to sergeant and supervised personnel assigned to the North and West districts. He was later assigned as supervisor over the South and Central districts. In 2006, Chief Hopkins was promoted to lieutenant and served as district commander over the South district. While serving as South District Commander, Chief Hopkins District won the Cisco Community Policing Award through the International Association of Chiefs of Police. In February of 2010, Chief Thomas Hopkins was appointed to the position of Chief of Police. This was a unique appointment in that Chief Thomas Hopkins was the first police officer to progress through the ranks of the Wilson County Police Department to be appointed as the Chief of Police. Chief Thomas Hopkins has earned the Advanced Law Enforcement Certificate, graduated from the Administrative Officers Management Program from North Carolina State University, and the Senior Level Management Program from Wilson Community College. Chief Hopkins is a general and specialized instructor with the state of North Carolina in firearms, physical fitness, and he is a first responder. Chief Hopkins periodically teaches as an instructor at the North Carolina Western College. Chief Thomas Hopkins has Bachelor of Arts degrees in psychology and justice studies from North Carolina Western College. He holds a Master of Sciences degree in criminology with concentration in law from Indiana State University.
All right.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Yes.
I wish I could stand up here like Obama. That's who I represent, Obama. And I really didn't do him that much justice, but I want to tell you know, to represent Obama, the first black American president. Obama Hussein. What is it? Is that Barack Hussein Obama, the first African American president. His dad was from Kenya, and his mom was a white woman from Wichita, Kansas. No offense on white, I ain't mean to put it like that. White woman. His mom, meaning that he's mixed. Already coming into this world with an obstacle to overcome. Being mixed. And his dad was from Kenya. So he's all mixed up here, but he's our first black American president. And I'm going somewhere with that. But he was born in Hawaii, Honolulu, August the 4th, 1961, had 2 kids, married Michelle Obama, and since his presidency, where he conducted himself well, if I may say so, with no scandals.
Amen.
He represented
Yes.
Not
himself
4 years,
well.
8
Very
years.
right. Yes.
A black man in the office.
Yes.
Representing himself, not like an animal or nothing like that. I mean, he's already in the high status of the world. He's a senator and all this. But what I'm saying, the world depicting us as some, you know, come on somebody, you follow me?
Yes.
But he represented himself.
That's right.
No flaws and that, like they held their head up high and they walked
Amen.
around. People may scandalize their name and did all these things, but he made it.
He made it. Amen.
He held to his dream. He kept his dream. He didn't let nothing stop him from achieving his goals.
All right.
You have got to look at this thing. And this man is telling us, and everybody that's black or every man, boy, child, something to look forward to, something to idolize yourself after, a mentor, if you will. He made it. We can make it.
That's
Just
right.
make it what
Amen.
we can't do.
That's right.
If you just stick to it, went to school, went to Harvard, and all these different places, educated black man,
Amen.
got what he needed so he could represent. And now he's helping, still helping, if I'm not mistaken. He moved back to Chicago, still on vacation, still in D.C. He moved to D.C. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't do him that much justice. I didn't get it all down to a T. But he's an awesome man. And I just want to drive that point home today that he did it. He represented us. He's a black man. Nothing should stop us from achieving our goals. With the obstacles and things that he had to overcome, we can overcome.
Amen. Amen.
We will.
Amen. God bless our first black American president.
Amen.
There's more.
There's more.
You got a nice clipboard there.
Our bishop is Dallas.
Good afternoon.
I am here to speak on our first elected black sheriff
Yes.
to hold high office, Sheriff Calvin Woodard Jr. In 2010, Wilson County went into history books with its first black sheriff elected into high office. Now, there wasn't nothing before, but he didn't.
How big yours?
On December 6, 2010, Calvin Lamont Woodard Jr. was sworn into office. Today, he is serving his second term. A 1990 graduate of Edgar T. Bedingfield High School, he went on to Wilson Community College and on to Central Michigan University, graduating with a master's in public administration. He was also chosen as a prop for the information brochure, as well as the speaker for the public announcement, which was shown in theaters. Woodard was a Wilson County Board Health member. He was and past president of the Wilson County Law Enforcement Officers Association. Also, American Deputy Sheriffs Association member, and so much more. When I brought up to him that I would be doing this, he said, I'm gonna give you a bio sheet. He said, sheet.
Okay.
This is the idea of a bio sheet. I was thinking that it would be maybe 3. There's 6.5, there's 5.5 pages. Small read. And there are so many accomplishments, you would be amazed. Would receive recognition and citation as a North Carolina and Wilson County JC's Outstanding Public Service Award, Breakfast Optimist Officer of the Year, and so many other awards like that. Most Outstanding Candidate Award, unit citation. He received recognition and citation for such as Bible Instruction Alumni Achievement Award, North Carolina Martin Luther King Jr. Commission Share the Dream Community Award, to name a few of many awards. Sheriff Woodard is married with 2 children and 1 grandchild. He developed a program on educating children ages from 11 to 13 on drugs and gang prevention, known as PATS, Positive Alternative Thinking Strategies. He was a Wilson detention officer and deputy in criminal parole and detective criminal division for 8 years. North Carolina, and he was a North Carolina SBI special agent for 2 years. Now, all this information I had to compress and I had to pick, and it was so much to pick from to cut it down to a short time. It was a lot. This guy knew his stuff, and I understand it. And I hope that he continue on with what he's doing. And I am proud to say, I am here to stand for Captain Wood.
All right.
Amen.
Okay, that concludes this, and I hope that you have learned something from this. I know I have learned a right much, and I know Deacon Thompson and Barbara there, they didn't know that their classmate was gonna end up to be such a great man.
Isn't that wonderful?
But like I said, you know, if we go to God,
Yes,
we ask him for wisdom and understanding.
yes.
The sky is the limit.
That's right, baby.
So you young people, the ones that they just spoke on, you have the same opportunity.
Amen.
You have the same opportunity. You have it better now than what we had.
That's right.
When we were coming up, because there's all kind of help for you.
Yes.
If there's something that you really want to do.
Amen.
You can do it. All these people that they spoke on,
Yes.
it wasn't easy for them.
That's right.
It's not gonna be easy for you, but if you want it,
Yeah.
and you want it bad enough,
Yes.
you can have it.
Amen. Amen.